Hello everybody, it's me Doc here at the iFix Pro offices in Kailua, Hawaii. And I want to give you, I guess, not really a reaction to the iPad, because I think everybody's reaction is the same. Frick, it's dope. You know, whatever is missing or you didn't like, it's still a really hot product. And like, you know, people on net are saying, or some of the people are saying, Apple's going to have no problem selling this. They're going to sell a metric crap ton. A, people like me who just buy everything with a logo, or B, yo, Kindle, maybe not regular Kindle, but Kindle DX, you're country music, son. You are Brooks and done. I can see Charlie Daniels in the back doing a little violin saying that's how we do it, son. Color screen for the same price as a Kindle DX, same size as a Kindle DX, and then a sexy metal body and not plastic. So yeah, Kindle DX, you're done. I see Amazon dropping the price on that bad boy tomorrow. Okay, now, of course, all of the geeks, you know, the tech circles, they already started talking about what their disappointments are. And I just kind of want to touch on it because I think if I'm Steve, I would do some of the same things he did. And I think he's smart in how he's doing this, okay? As I say what I'm going to say, just remember the iPhone. That's all I want to say, and we'll touch on that later. So the first one that comes up, yeah, there's no camera. And, you know, there's no video conference, no, you know, shots for blog posting, no videos. Not a big problem to me yet. Just because, like, it's going to eat a lot of battery. And part of the thing of e-readers is, you know, try to keep that battery to last a long time. If they had put a camera and it was only still, people would complain that there's no video. If they put a camera and make a video, that 10 hours of battery life is now 2, because you wouldn't be able to stop taking pictures with it with that huge screen. And in order to take a picture of any size that looks good on that screen, you'd probably have to come up in the 4 or 5 megapixel range, which again would eat a lot of battery, so that sort of makes sense. No Verizon, don't care. And I tell you why. If they start a new relationship with a new provider, then they have to work out all of these kinks. And we went through those kinks with AT&T in the beginning, and AT&T is slowly but surely working on them. And no, they're not working at the speed we want, but Apple has them by the short curlies. So a lot of what AT&T does right now is based on trying to keep up with Apple, and they are, give them, you know, benefit of the doubt. They're working really hard to make sure that they will bring their stuff up to speed. I trust AT&T will start to straighten some of this stuff out. No notifications. That's a software update. The first version of the software update can cover that. I wouldn't worry about that for now. Apple, knowing Steve, they want to get it out and working the best of its abilities. Smooth out the basics first, add the relish to it later. So I look for that in maybe one of the first updates. Enhanced multi-touch, maybe not totally different from the iPhone, but it does have a different, let's say, pixels per finger touch thing. It's a little bit more accurate, so you can't say it's not enhanced. It is slightly enhanced. And again, there might be something that they can do in software, so, you know, we'll see if that comes back. I know some people were looking for that feel that you get on some of the phones when you touch. It like shakes under your finger. If you're typing on your smartphone or on a device like this and you don't know the letters that you're hitting, you need to learn how to type. And I can't type for beans, and I really don't care. So I think that's asking a little too much. That also means any little vibration, tick, or sound device that adds more battery power for nothing. Something that you can just grow to learn and love. No TV content. Forget about it. Come March, before the device rolls out, it'll be there. Apple has been hawking TV companies like dogs for the last couple of months. Trust me, that will get straightened out very soon. And last but not least, no multitasking. I don't think this is a big deal, because if you really talk to productivity people, talk to Merlin Mann or David Allen or some of these other people, if you're multitasking, you're not doing the job you're supposed to be doing correct. And I know we all grew up on that, like, oh yeah, I can do 80 things at once. No, that's really not the right way to do it. So it's intended more as an entertainment device than a business device. If you want a business device, you buy a laptop. Now, what I think is cool about this though is just think about the iPhone 1.0. It gives everybody a chance to do things, develop, and push the envelope, give Apple ideas in a real world situation. This is a field testing device. So if you're worried about that, don't buy the first version. Wait for the second version, which I guarantee you will be just like the second and third version of the iPhone, leaps and bounds above this. I do think it's better than a netbook, because although a lot of Mac people want netbooks, you ask people who really own netbooks, they suck. If it's your second computer, maybe you don't care so much, but for the most part, a lot of the things a netbook can do, your iPhone can do already. So this guy can do this as well. So I don't think that's that big a deal, but it does give Apple a nice platform, a nice like sourdough seed to figure out how to develop the real tablet, the thing that, you know, us higher end Mac users want. And it won't be a cheap tablet. It'll be like the MacBook Air, but a little bit more elegant. And this is a good way to test what people are going to really need in a $500 device. So I think a lot of stuff will get added to the flavor right before it comes out in March. I mean, and maybe some of the stuff that you're looking for, they couldn't really talk about without FCC approval. But they had to announce it today, because if they didn't, we would have had a cow. So they did the right thing, but look for it to be different on release day, or just some enhancements added. So again, this is Doc from iFixPro at ifixpro.com. Welcome any comments or feedback, and I'll see you around the internet. Aloha.